very large tree. San Diego Balboa Park. Traffic I've never seen or experienced before. I think Earth Day is responsible for a huge pollution impact, maybe even weather changing. 2 weeks after Earth Day last year, there was extreme heat and temecula on the West Coast altogether. I think Earth Day is a major contributor. We have to rethink how we're going to arrive at our destinations. I should get that label. Share it with other environmentalists.
Everyone wants to stay at home and watch TV.
Oh, they're absolutely hypnotized. Eco shows. Oh, hello. I'm glad to see you're making a better soap.
We're trying to eliminate the one-use plastic bottles out of circulation and get people to reuse their plastic bottles.
And the inside product is much healthier?
Oh yes, it's all new animal testing, environmentally safe, eco-friendly. It's all the brands you'd see at like the co-ops and Whole Foods. They're already established brands. You just refill them in the store, so you save plastic and save money.
In regular soaps that you would see.
No parabens, no phthalates, no sulfates, none of that stuff. No man.
And that's what's in
Some of them are
the
even
usual soap.
Yes. Some of them are even gluten-free. Some of them are not only gluten, like no parabens, no phthalates, no sulfates. Some of them are even gluten-free and vegan as well.
Well, we like to see that.
Yes, thank you so much, honey.
So we have too many containers going in the landfill.
We do. We have way too many going in the landfill.
Hey guys, come learn about healthy eating, how we can enrich our community. What's going on?
Healthy eating.
Healthy eating. Hi there.
Organicing, composting.
How you doing? Do you want to see worm garden? We have worms in here.
My worms?
Yeah, let me show you. So this is just for composting. And if you look underneath, you'll start to see here?
Red worms.
Yeah, there they are. But yeah, we're just promoting.
But we could go to Live United and find out if there's some gardens.
So this year we're having a book drive called Day of Action, which we're giving books to low-income children, and the books are nutrition-based. So we're kind of hitting two birds with one stone. So we're kind of teaching them nutrition and how to read over the summer, because a lot of kids get backed up over the summer. 3 months without education kind of pulls them behind. So in order for them to stay ahead, they need to read over the summer.
So who is we and where are we?
So we're Live United. We're a nonprofit organization which we help our community. We like to help low-income children, and we also like to help homelessness. So we try to advocate education and law to children. We're partnered up with City Heights. They're kind of a low-income community work. So we're trying to help them out. We do a lot of after-school programs with them, and this year we're going to give them a lot of nutrition books.
And gardening is very therapeutic, without which we wouldn't have food. So
yes, definitely. So we're trying to teach them about nutrition and how to garden. So we're giving out free seeds and we're giving out free bookmarks.
And not be afraid of the bees.
Yes, not be afraid.
Don't disturb them. Don't disturb the bees. They won't come and bother us.
Yes.
All right, children, it's your earth. Master gardeners. Insecticidal soap.
They kind of harm people, you know, they fly around.
I used to play with them when I was a kid.
I know, all boys did.
Oh, really?
So here's Mission Trails.
Yeah.
And here's where they want to build it. And here
What's that, Coles Mountain?
that would be like right
So they're still putting power plants and
The issue is still on the table. Did you have a question?
High School.
Hello?
West Hills High School?
Did you have a question?
Okay, now I know where I lost my bearings. I was looking at Mission Gorge Road.
Trying to make
Is this
sure
Mission
that
Gorge
they
Road?
don't build a natural gas power plant next to our park.
Wow, it really makes a lot of pollution, doesn't it? Look at all that smoke. Oh, but it's natural gas. Oh my goodness.
There's another.
The Seal Conservancy of San Diego, and we are trying to protect the harbor seals at Casa Beach, sometimes called Children's Pool.
And what's affecting them?
It's it's a beach that is a very popular beach, and people want to use the beach, and the seals are on the beach. So we're asking that the California Coastal Commission close the beach while the mothers and the pups are nursing.
Doesn't seem like too much to ask, does it?
I don't think so at all. We do have a petition here if you'd be interested in signing it.
Oh, certainly. And so you have some interest in the sonar that's going on along the coast?
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Seems to me like they could use sound chambers and not disturb the hearing of all the marine mammals.
Seems like they could come back to port and do something for the continent, you know. Watch the forest. We don't want another one of those fire seasons. We just don't want a fire at all, you know. So, you know, the more they churn up the ocean, the more it rises and melts the glaciers. So just come home and help us with our land. All right, so let me sign this petition, and everyone else needs to too. What campaigns are going on? You always have really good campaigns that I should be paying attention to.
Well, we have a Meet the Candidates forum on Monday. Tuesday. Sorry. No, this is the judges are going to be there. Council districts 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Wow, that's interesting.
Board of Education.
Nobody ever knows who to vote for on a judge. Educational.
Website and look at the election because we have all the pros and cons of the ballot measures.
Good.
Okay.
Everybody wants to know how to save the bees. One of my favorite topics. The bees. Kill the weeds, kill the bees.
That's right. Don't kill those weeds. They're important.
Well, what are you organizing? I mean, this needs to be federal. That schools and apartments and houses and persons need to stop that spray right now.
We do our best. We do our best.
Do you have petitions to sign, or?
We have a petition right there you can sign. It's to relax the bee restrictions in the county of San Diego, because they're starting to make a restriction on beekeeping and making it impractical for people to keep bees in their yards, whereas the city of San Diego is pretty lax. Their rules are much more lenient.
So you could have a bee box in your yard?
Yes. Well, yeah. In San Diego it's much easier, but the county rules they're going to be having meetings, and they're going to try and change it and make it even more difficult.
I'm sad to hear that.
So the Beekeeping Association is signing these petitions to our supervisors, to your supervisor of your area, and trying to sway the opinion and have them.
Which one would you want for free?
Easier for us to work.
So you support not spraying?
Absolutely, yeah. All my gardens are organic.
Where would you go?
Most of the beekeepers you'll find are the same way. We're all...
What's your opinion of hedges that create so many flowers? That there's lots of bees, however they're in a zone where people are, and they don't seem to be able to share the space.
Well, I don't know. I've got a lot of hedges on, and the bees work my hedges, and I don't seem to have any problems.
For showing up,
bees are basically they're interested in the flower. I think people just get overly excited when they see bees and they think they're going to get stung, and they overreact, or maybe they act inappropriately or something, because the bees have got their own work to do. They're all over my...
That's right. If you don't run into their business, then they're not going to sting you.
They're not going to bother you. They've been in here today. There've been a few bees coming in here. In fact, we've got a whole bunch of them right there. You can see them. They only do one thing, and then they get kicked out.
Mating. All right.
They don't collect food or anything.
Hotel. I'm always fascinated by green hotels and their towels, their sheets. You don't wash them unless you're asked to wash them.
Yep, that is exactly correct.
But you know, I might be old enough to remember when that didn't happen. So hotels were not green, and you know, air filters were not changed, and So you're doing all that now.
They're eco-friendly now.
Your light bulbs. Do you turn some of them just completely off? I mean, I look at buildings at night and I go, well, why do we have
Some of them are on automatic